Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nazwa Aisyah and I'm from A2 plus class. So on this occasion, I will explain about 5 topics that I choose about what I learned in this class. So the first topic is what is curriculum? A curriculum refers to a structure, plan, or framework that outlines the content, learning objectives, teaching methods, assessment strategies, and other elements of an educational program. It serves as a guide for educators, detailing what students are expected to learn and how that learning will be achieved. Curricula can exist at various levels, ranging from individual course and academic programs to entire educational system. The second topic that I choose is Curriculum 2004 or 2004. The school-based curriculum introduced in 2004 marked a departure from the centralized curriculum to a more decentralized school-based approach in Indonesia. The aim was provide school with greater flexibility and autonomy in designing their curricula based on local needs and conditions. This curriculum emphasizes contextual relevance, allowing schools to incorporate local culture and values into the learning process. It aimed to address the diverse educational needs across the archipelago and promotes a more student-centered approach to learning. The KTSP was implemented across various educational levels, and it focused on local relevance and flexibility represented a significant shift in Indonesian education system at that time. Next is Curriculum 2006. The school-based curriculum implemented in 2006 represented a significant reform in Indonesia education system. This curriculum aimed to provide more autonomy to schools in designing their own curriculum based on local context and needs. It sought to move away from the centralized curriculum and promote a more student-centered and contextual learning approach. KTSP encouraged schools to include local culture, values, and community needs in the educational process. The curriculum covered various levels of education from primary to secondary and aimed to make education more relevant and responsive to the diverse conditions across different regions in Indonesia. Next topic is about Curriculum 2013. Curriculum 2013 is designed to provide a more balanced, integrated, and student-centered approach to education in Indonesia. It emphasizes critical thinking, creativity, and problem-solving skills, moving away from a memorization-centric model. The curriculum streamlines subject content, reducing the number of subjects to allow for a more in-depth exploration of key concepts. It encourages the integration of technology in education and provides flexibility for schools to adapt the curriculum to local context while adhering to a national framework. Curriculum 2013 places a strong emphasis on the development of character, life skills, and the application of knowledge in real-life situation. The reform was driven by the aspiration to produce well-rounded, globally competitive individuals equipped with 21st century skills. The last topic is about Curriculum 2022 or Curriculum Merdeka. The Curriculum Merdeka is a curriculum with diverse extracurricular learning where the content is optimized to allow students enough time to delve into concept and strength competitions. Teachers have the freedom to select various teaching tools, allowing for personalized learning according to students' needs and interests. Project aimed at enhancing the achievement of the Pancasila student profiles are developed based on specific themes determined by the government. These projects are not aimed at achieving specific learning targets and are therefore not bound by subject content. So that's all the topic that I have learned in this class, and next I will answering a few questions. The first question is explain curriculum 1975, 1984, and 1994 and how they are similar and different from each other. Among those curricula, which one is the best? Okay, the first one is curriculum 1975 or curriculum 1975. This curriculum emphasizes the centralized and uniform approach to education. It aimed to provide the standardized education across the country. The curriculum focuses on a broad range of subjects with an emphasis on national unity, patriotism, and social cohesion. Teaching methods were traditional with a strong focus on rote memorization and examination-based assessment. And next is curriculum 1984 or curriculum 1984. This curriculum introduced a competency-based approach and aimed to be more flexible and responsive to the needs of students. There was an effort to include more practical and vocational elements in the curriculum. Special emphasis was placed on the development of critical thinking skills. The teaching method began to shift away from traditional rote learning towards more student-centered and interactive approaches. And the last one is curriculum 1994. This curriculum further emphasizes competency-based education and aimed to make education more relevant to the needs of society and the job market. There was a focus on streamlining the curriculum and making it more focused on essential knowledge and skills. An effort was made to integrate technology and information technology into the educational process. Student-centered and active learning methods were encouraged. The curriculum aimed to develop not only cognitive skill, but also social and emotional skills. Next, we will talk about the best curriculum. Determining the best curriculum depends on various factors, including educational goals, societal needs, and the context in which the curriculum is implemented. Each curriculum addresses different challenges and objectives of its time, and the effectiveness of a curriculum should be evaluated based on how well it meets the educational needs of students, prepares them for the future, and aligns with the goals of education system. Okay, last question is compare curriculum 2006 and curriculum 2013, analyze the two curricula and identify similarities and differences between the two curricula, and explain why curriculum 26 was replaced by curriculum 2013. Okay, curriculum 26 and curriculum 2013 represent two distinct phases in the evolution of Indonesian education system. Curriculum 2006, characterized by its competency-based approach and broad subject coverage, aimed to instill national values and foster a sense of nationalism. The curriculum emphasized both teacher-centered and student-centered methods, seeking a balance between theory and practice. However, as educational needs evolve, curriculum 2013 emerged as a response to address perceived shortcomings. It streamlined the number of subjects, providing a more focused and in-depth learning experience. Moreover, curriculum 2013 introduced increased flexibility, allowing schools to tailor their curricula within national frameworks, fostering adaptability and responsiveness to local needs. The shift also reflected a global perspective, aiming to enhance the quality of education and make Indonesian students more competitive on the international stage. The replacement was driven by a desire for improvement, responding to the demands of the 21st century and aligning with the dynamic nature of education and global competitiveness. Okay, I think that's all for me. Thank you for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.